Now let me get into my response video thing. That what I really want to say, and I wish I could edit these things together. And I have some software to edit things. But there are limits that we put on ourselves because we just take in what the media tells us. We take in things. We take in stuff. We're being bombarded with messages all the time. And we don't question it. We don't question the ideals of what it means to be beautiful, or what it means to be a man, or what it means to be a woman, or we don't question anything. We don't question what's normal, what's abnormal, what's moral, what's immoral. We don't question things. One of the things I like about YouTube is when people question things. Actually, sometimes the debates that people have about different things can get really negative and people take things personal. But I think the good thing about debating is that there is critical thinking. We learn that not everybody thinks the same way. Not everybody sees things the same way. You look at a person from a certain culture, from a certain country, who might say, for example, when I say that I believe in God, people just think that they know exactly what that means. No, a lot of religious people would be very surprised. And they would be even upset with my views because it just doesn't fit their views. My idea about God might be more closer to what an atheist thinks about reality than what most religious people think. And I'm being honest about that. But I do believe in God. I just don't believe in God in the same way that a lot of other people do. We all have different views on things. And we have to respect those views. But the one thing that we need to do is to apply critical thinking. That's my main point. That's my number one point. We shouldn't just simply pick up things and absorb things like a sponge and not think about what it is we're learning. We get a lot of messages from the media. We get a lot of things from movies, TVs, magazines. We get a lot of information just from listening to our friends talk. But a lot of times we don't think about it. Maybe sometimes we're afraid to think about it, because we might find ourselves disagreeing with our friends. And if we disagree with our friends, then we might lose our friends. Our friends might say, well, I don't want to be friends with you anymore because you don't see God the same way, or you don't believe in God, or you don't see the race situation the same way I do, or you don't see the environmental problems the same way I do. Each one of us thinks different, and we have to respect those differences. And to me, that's what's important. This is my response to my own video. And hopefully other people will respond too. And people will subscribe to my videos. And you can leave a comment. Be honest about it. If you don't like it, say it. And if you like it, say that too. I prefer to be liked than disliked, but my number one thing, more important than being popular or even being liked, is that I express what I think. I express what I feel. And I want to encourage other people to express themselves too. That's what's important to me. And that's all I have to say.